All right, so Ashley loves to talk about the Kings so much, so we're giving her a segment so she can just do that in Ashley Scores.
Listen, I love to talk about the Kings, but I love to talk about sports and so much happening. But yes, we're going to start with the Kings. The purple beam is still shining after a historic week for the Sacramento Kings. The light, the beam energy from Wednesday night after clinching a spot in the playoffs. Take a look.
Ride the beam! Ride the beam! Ride the beam!
All right, that's actually my personal cell phone
you were
footage
there?
of the game. Yes, that energy transcended, by the way, into last night's big win against the Trailblazers. The Beam team easily coasted to a victory over Portland, 138-114, making the Kings the Pacific Division champs. With 5 games left in the regular season, Sacramento is sitting comfortable at third in the Western Conference. The NBA's 2023 playoffs begin April 15th. Light the beam, baby.
Light it up. Oh,
And from the Final Four to the 2 set to face off in the championship game, all remaining #1 seed teams have been knocked out of the NCAA tournament.
15 to shoot. Clark all the way in, lays it home.
This game was nuts. Okay, so March Madness is almost over, but Iowa's Caitlin Clark is still on fire. AP's Player of the Year finished the game with 41 points for the second straight NCAA tournament game. The game was a nail-biter into the final seconds, but Iowa prevailed. Their 77-73 win over South Carolina was the biggest upset in the Final Four since UConn's OT loss in 2017. The #2 seed team is now taking on the #3 LSU in the championship game tomorrow. By the way, this was South Carolina's first loss of the season. They were undefeated until last night. What a game. And Major League Baseball's opening day was this past Thursday, and one Dodger fan took his time at Blue Heaven on Earth to ask a very important question. In the middle of Thursday's game, a fan ran on the field to propose to his girlfriend. However, before she could even say yes, he was tackled by security and removed from the stadium. The couple did take to social media shortly after, confirming it was, quote, a tad bit extreme. And of course, Jordan, she said yes. Apparently, it was all worth it. It was all worth it. It was all worth it. And our local video today comes from Good Day viewer Fred Brenzino showing off his grandson, Tony Bruno. He runs in, looks around and runs around a defender, so he is wide open. Then he can be seen in the video catching the game-winning touchdown for his flag football team. Tony, way to go. And thanks so much for sending that in. We love to show off your favorite athletes, just like Tony did right there. Send in your local sports video clips to awilliams@kmaxtv.com. Please make sure it's a video and make sure you add a description so we know what we're talking about. And Jordan, you know the rest of this solicit. We'll make sure to run it on
Ashley Scores.
You Lit the Beam.
We lit the beam.
You know what you did.